Poverty in California by Mia, Diana, Miranda, and Devin. Poverty in California, background information. Poverty is a state or condition in which a person or community lacks the financial resources and essentials for a minimum standard of living. The US has the second highest poverty rate among developed countries. California falls into one of the 15 states in America that have the above average supplemental poverty measure. And poverty involves many risk factors relating to a person's emotional and social challenges.
In California, first and second generation families, young adults, women, and African Americans tend to have higher poverty rates.
Methods. The three research questions we used when conducting our research was, what is the difference in poverty rate between adults and children in California from 2012 to 2018? How do poverty rates from 2016 to 2018 in California vary by county? And what race/ethnicity more likely experienced poverty in California between the years 2008 and 2019? The variables we used were race, ethnicity, years 2008 to 2019, 2012 to 2018, 2016 to 2018, region, county, and age.
For the results one, we found that what is the difference in poverty rate between adults and children in California from 2012 to 2018? The graph displayed here shows that the child poverty rates tend to be higher than adult poverty rates from the years 2012 to 2018. The interpretations that we made from the data are that anyone from different ages can be struggling in poverty. Everyone should care about the findings we found because many people that are in poverty are unable to pay for many things and struggle to pay for things every day. The people that are struggling in poverty, especially parents with children, should gain help from the government and others.
How do poverty rates from 2016 to 2018 in California vary by county? The graphs shown on the right are demonstrating the poverty rates throughout some counties in California between the years 2016 to 2018. The graph on top is comparing 12 random counties throughout California, and the graph on the bottom is comparing only the counties with the highest poverty rates throughout California. As a result, Los Angeles County has the highest poverty rate.
Discussion. According to the Public Policy Institute of California, Los Angeles and Santa Barbara counties have the highest poverty rates as a result of such high number of population and high housing costs. According to the CPM, 22% of Californians live in poverty due to such high housing costs. But if we exclude the housing costs from the results, then only 16.2% of Californians live in poverty. The reason why we should care about our findings is because poverty is a horrible economic issue, and many adults and children are going through it as we speak. If we talked about it more, we could help the poor by getting more help from the government, but from many wealthy people.
What race ethnicity is more likely to experience poverty in California between the years 2008 to 2019? This graph shows that in California, Black and American, Indian, and Alaskan Natives have higher poverty rates compared to all other races and ethnicities. On the left, we have the percentage of poverty, and on the bottom, we have each race/ethnicity. Our interpretations are that in California, people of color are more likely to experience poverty. Many of the studies have drawn the same conclusion as us. This should be relevant to others because poverty can affect anybody, but it becomes a problem when the majority of people who experience it are minorities.
Conclusions and broader impacts. Poverty is a big issue not only in the United States but nationwide. It comes with financial, emotional, physical, and social challenges, and these factors play a huge role in a person's decision making every day. Many people that are struggling financially are unable to pay for the basic necessities that everyone needs, such as clothing, housing, food, or transportation. Millions of people are affected by it every year across the world, and it affects the health of themselves and their families if they are unable to access basic necessities. In the overhead image of both rich and poor neighborhoods, you can see how they are very different from one another. In the rich neighborhood, you see everything more organized, less crowded, and lots of greenery, and the houses look modern. The poor neighborhood, on the other hand, looks very crowded, not as organized, there's less greenery, and the houses don't look as modern. These are the references we use to conduct our research. Thank you for watching our presentation.